So, I have been gone for a while. Mostly because, I'm trying to find clips and such that I can make videos of. So I've been playing lots of games, different games. One of these games is actually Elite Dangerous because it's a good substitute for Star Citizen when you're waiting for a patch. Like 3.0 that is soon coming up. And, Elite Dangerous it's not a bad game. I like it in some ways, of course. In my eyes, it's not better than Star Citizen, but that's mostly because I played Star Citizen way too much for, any space game to actually take over that feeling of satisfaction that what Star Citizen is giving me. But that is for another day. So I've been playing some Elite. I went back to Elite a week ago, and I played it. And there was one update that actually made me excited to go back, and that was the update 2.3, which introduced the Multicrew function in Elite Dangerous. And that is actually pretty cool because adding Multicrew in a game like that could actually amp up everything. But that is not why. That is honestly not why we are. Why I'm gonna talk about it. No, it's not because it did amp up. It actually didn't do anything for me. So Multicrew in Elite Dangerous functions in the way that you can join anyone from anywhere in the galaxy and play with them. If your ship have one seat or more in it, as in one extra seat, not as in the pilot seat, anyone can join you. And that is pretty cool. As a crew member, you can take control of engineering, and you can take control of fighters, or you can take control of turrets. That is pretty cool. Adding an engine, joining in, you will automatically gain an engineering turret or engineering point, which is used to either enhance weapons, shields, or thrusters. And this is actually pretty good in a combat scenario. Other than that, they can take control of the turrets. If you have a turret mount, or not a turret mount, what am I saying? If you're using a turret on any of your mounts, that player can take control of them, which is also pretty cool because that means that you can either focus fire on a target or you can have him shoot at something else. That is pretty cool. Or he can get into a fighter because they have fighters, and that is actually pretty cool. I've played with fighters a lot too, and it's pretty cool. I do like it. But that's honestly where the fun stops. This is what is wrong with the patch. How should I say this? That is everything it does. When you're playing Multicrew, the Multicrew person cannot do anything. The Multicrew person, yeah. The Multicrew... Holy shit. The Multicrew person cannot take control over the ship, as in the helm. The Multicrew person cannot get into an SRV. And the Multicrew person cannot be around if you're going to change any equipment. Why? Seriously, Frontier, why is this an issue? Why can I not have my Anaconda with 2 SRVs in it and have my buddy join me on planets? Why is that not allowed? I mean, he can sit around in the ship, or he can launch himself in a fighter before and fly with me. But he cannot join me in an SRV. What is that? What is that stupid stuff? Is it because of the way they're teleported in? Because it looks like it is Heartlight or something? Why? We do not have an explanation of this. Is it first generation of Multicrew for you? Because it might be that. The worst part might be that, well, a Multicrew person is utterly useless if you don't have a fighter bay, because I'm gonna be honest here, you don't need a second pilot or a co-pilot to man the turrets. The turrets are fully automated. The turrets can shoot for themselves. If you don't have a fighter pilot, they're pretty much useless, other than, you're getting an extra engineering point. But what is probably the worst part about this update is that there is barely anything you can do that will benefit the other player. And what I mean about that is that, you know, you can get mission pays, but you don't get jack shit. And I'm going to use those words in particular. You don't earn jack shit. You can go on, you can fight stuff, and you can earn credits. But if you're earning less than 200 credits every half an hour or something, or every 15 minutes, then what the fuck is the point? You can literally do a cargo mission that is worth 10, alright, not 10 times amount, because that would be ridiculous. I want those missions. But you can have one mission that earns that in like less than 5 minutes. And here you have, you're fighting, you're risking your ship, and you know, you're earning, what, 20,000 credits for a battle? That's nothing. And to even top that one off, is that the Multicrew person will gain less than what you actually get from killing stuff. On top of that, again even, is that you cannot do missions. There is no missions that you can actually do for the person to actually gain anything from it. You cannot do cargo missions, exploration missions, assassination missions. You cannot do anything. The second person, or the third person even, will not get anything. Frontier, what is this? This is not a good update. I am disappointed because I expected at least to be somewhat on a level from what Star Citizen is giving us already. But it does not, and it somewhat pains me. Because Star Citizen, although, you know, being in alpha, it has had the Multicrew function a little bit longer than what you guys have had. Not a little bit longer, it has actually had it a lot longer. So how are you not learned from this? How are you not learned that, you know, Multicrew people can take the same missions that you can take, and, you know, do them while you're doing them? Why have you not understood this? And on top of that, why have you not seen other games? Like, let's take World of Warcraft as an example. Have you not seen the share quest system? I mean, I think that is on a lot of games already. That is multiplayer, massively multiplayer. And no. How have you not done this yet? Could you please fix this? Because this is annoying me. Because, you know, I wanna do cool co-op shit with my buddies, or at least buddy, but this is a hindrance. I cannot have him taking down him with me to planet side and explore in buggies, in several buggies, because he doesn't have access to that right now. I cannot have him take control of the helm, so, you know, he can at least, you know, lift the plane or the spaceship up and launch himself in a fighter and flying along with me. And he does not earn anything from this. Why are you not doing this? Why are you not fixing that? It is really heartbreaking. A space game that I'm actually liking will just turn on me and be like, yeah, we had this update, but we didn't add anything to it. Why? And I've seen people actually complaining about it. Sorry about that. That was my chair. I've seen people complaining about this, that the Multicrew function is lackluster. And yes, it is. I said to my buddy, like, the Multicrew update, it is flawed. And my buddy said, that is a perfect description of it. So, basically, comparing this to Star Citizen, what Star Citizen has now, before the actual, what we can call a Multicrew update, which is 3.0, is that you guys have barely anything. In Star Citizen, the other person can at least earn money, walk around the ship. Yeah, you don't have that yet, do you, Elite? No, you're planning on that. At least they can, you know, take control of whatever they want, as in also pilot seats. They can join you everywhere, and they can take the same missions as you. They can earn the same amount of money that you do. And that is good. That is a good way of going about it. Why have you not done this? Star Citizen has been out for, you know, with 2.0 for like 1.5 years. You could easily have copied it and been like, yeah, this is what we're going to do. But you didn't. So basically, conclusion is, Frontier, fix this. First of all, when somebody joins in, make it able so we can actually change our loadout before, you know, or after they've joined in, because it is dumb that they can't. Second, let them also be able to take control of the helm, because it is dumb that they can't. And of course, make it so they actually have to submit a request, and that the pilot have to go through a 2 times confirm. Like, you're sending them basically a request. Can I take control of the helm? If you type yes, then it will come another pop-up like, are you sure? Just in case you missed the button. The third of this is, let them join in on SRV. If your ship has more than 1 SRV, let them join you. That is needed. Because, honestly, I want to go down there planet side with my buddy, but I can't, and it pisses me off. And then, for the fourth and final point, please, let us have some missions, at least, where Multicrew is, or Multicrew specific missions that can actually make you earn something. Because, at this point, Multicrew is just a gimmick that nobody will use, and that nobody is using, by the way. I have checked, I have went in and tried searching for public matches and everything. There is no one. I cannot find anyone. I even opened my ship up once, didn't find it. It took me half an hour till I found out, nope, this isn't a thing anymore. It is the same with CQC. It isn't a thing anymore. Mostly, I've joined in 1 match. I've searched several times for several minutes. I will actually say. I will say that the top that I searched for was 30 minutes and then I gave up. Please, Frontier, fix this. This is not a priority by any means, but if you guys are keeping this in, please fix it with these 4 specific things. Let us customize while another person is there. Let them join, let them take control of the ship, like we can. Let them join in, or let them have an SRV that they can actually, you know, drive themselves while still being a part of my crew. And let them have some more paying missions, or at least let them get what we get from, you know, regular missions. Or like, at least give them 80% or less than what we are earning from that mission. It is needed. I am disappointed, and I don't want to be disappointed in this game. So yeah. Anyways, that was a tiny bit of an angry rant, because it's somewhat disappointing when you get the Multicrew slapped in your face and you're like, oh, that's cool, I want to try it out, and then, you know, you get this shit slapped in your face. Hope you all liked this this little rant of mine. And yeah. Simply, that's about it. Fly safe, everyone. I'll see you soon.